In this video, we'll go for some more sums, that is miscellaneous sums. So the first one is prove that. First sum is prove that tan inverse of root x equals to 1 by 2 cos inverse of 1 minus x upon 1 plus x. Tan inverse of root x equals to cos inverse 1 by 2 cos inverse of 1 minus x upon 1 plus x. I will take RHS and prove equals to LHS. So RHS we can rewrite as 1 by 2 cos inverse of, so this 1 minus x I will write as 1 minus root x whole square divided by 1 plus root x whole square. This x I will write as root x whole square. So once I write root x whole square, I will put root x is equal to tan theta. So when we put root x is equal to tan theta, theta will be tan inverse of root x. Now what happens to this given sum RHS? It becomes, therefore, we have 1 by 2 cos inverse of 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So the sum is converted to 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. What is 1 minus tan square upon 1 plus tan square? It is expansion of cos 2 theta. So this is same as 1 by 2 cos inverse of cos 2 theta. Now cos inverse of cos 2 theta, we can apply cos inverse of cos y. So instead of y it is 2 theta, therefore it becomes 1 by 2 into 2 theta. This 2 will get cancelled, we will be left with theta. But what is theta? Theta is tan inverse of root x. So which is same as tan inverse of root x. So which is your left hand side. So next we will go for solve for x, very important sum. Very important sum, solve for x. Solve for x. So 2-3 times it is repeated in the board exam. Solve for x. 2 times tan inverse of cos x. 2 times tan inverse of cos x equals to tan inverse of 2 times cosec x. 2 times tan inverse of x equals to, 2 times tan inverse of cos x equals to tan inverse of 2 times cosec x. So the left hand side, 2 times tan inverse of cos x, we can use 2 times tan inverse of x formula. Instead of x it is cos x. So we can treat cos x as x. Using 2 tan inverse of x formula, we can write tan inverse of 2x. So 2x is 2 times cos x divided by 1 minus x square, that is 1 minus cos x whole square is 1 minus cos square x. So 2 times tan inverse of cos x is tan inverse of 2x upon 1 minus x square, that is 2 cos x upon 1 minus cos square x. Right hand side, tan inverse of 2 times cosec x. Cosec is 1 by sin x, or you can write this thing as 2 divided by sin x. So this will be tan inverse of 2 times cos x divided by 1 minus cos square x we can write as sin square x. So what is 1 minus cos square x? We can write as sin square x. So this will be tan inverse of 2 divided by sin x. Tan inverse of 2 divided by sin x. So this is same as tan inverse. If you transfer to right hand side, this will be 2 cos x divided by sin square x. 2 cos x divided by sin square x is equal to tan inverse becomes tan inverse of 2 divided by sin x. Tan inverse of 2 divided by sin x. Now this right hand side is like tan inverse of x. So what is tan inverse of x? Tan inverse of x is x. Instead of x it is 2 divided by sin x. Therefore we can write this as 2 cos x divided by 2 cos x divided by sin square x. 2 cos x divided by sin square x equals to 2 divided by sin x. So one sin on both denominator will get cancelled. That is 2 cos x by sin x we can write 2 cot x equals to 2. So this 2 also we can cancel. Therefore cot x is equal to 1. This cot x is equal to 1, again we can write tan x is equal to, because when cot is 1, tan is also 1. Tan x is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to tan inverse of 1. What is tan inverse of 1? Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Therefore we can write x is equal to pi by 4. So next we can go for one more sum. Same, solve for x. We can write sin inverse of x equals to cos inverse of x. Sin inverse of x equals to cos inverse of x. So we know that sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x equals to pi by 2. We know that sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Therefore cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2 minus sin inverse of x. Cos inverse of x is pi by 2 minus sin inverse of x. So here this cos inverse of x can be replaced by pi by 2 minus sin inverse of x. So we can write therefore sin inverse of x equals to, this cos inverse of x can be replaced by pi by 2 minus sin inverse of x. This sin inverse I will transfer to left hand side. So we can write therefore sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of x equals to pi by 2. Now what is sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of x? This is 2 times sin inverse of x. We can write therefore 2 times sin inverse of x equals to pi by 2. Therefore sin inverse of x equals to, if you cross multiply, this becomes pi by 4. Therefore x is equal to sin pi by 4. So x is equal to sin pi by 4. So what is value of x? X is 1 by root 2. So next we'll go for one more sum. Next we'll go for one more sum. Solve for x. solve for x. Tan inverse of 1 minus x, tan inverse of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x, tan inverse of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x is equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of x under the condition x is greater than 0. So tan inverse of 1 minus x upon 1 plus x is equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of x under the condition x is greater than 0. So we can rewrite this as tan inverse of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus 1 into x is equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of x. See, left hand side I have just taken denominator 1 plus x as 1 plus 1 into x. 1 into x is again x. Now if you see the bracket value, this is like tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus x into y. So what is tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus x into y? So it is tan inverse of x. Instead of x it is 1 minus tan inverse of y. Instead of y it is x. So it is like tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. So it is tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of x equals to 1 by 2 tan inverse of x. Now transfer this tan inverse of x to right hand side. Therefore this will be tan inverse of 1 equals to 1 by 2 tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of x becomes plus tan inverse of x. Now 1 by 2 tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of x, it is half plus 1 3 by 2. Therefore tan inverse of 1 equals to 3 by 2 tan inverse of x. Now what is tan inverse of 1? Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4 and 3 by 2 if you cross multiply it will be pi by 4 into 2 by 3 equals to tan inverse of x. So this 2 ones are 2 twos are. So therefore tan inverse of x, this tan inverse of x equals to 2 into 3 is 6 pi by 6. So x is equal to tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 is tan 30. Tan 30 is sin 30 upon cos 30. That is 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. Therefore x is equal to 1 by root 3. So this is value of x. One more last sum I will be doing is prove that so last sum of inverse trigonometric functions. Prove that tan inverse of x by y, tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of x minus y upon x plus y, tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus x plus y equals to pi by 4. So next sum is tan inverse of x upon y minus tan inverse of x minus y upon x plus y, you have to prove equals to pi by 4. So the left hand side I will take and solve. This tan inverse of x by y I will keep as it is, and for right hand side I will divide throughout by y. I will divide throughout by y. So this will be tan inverse of x by y. If you divide by y, this will be x by y minus 1 divided by, this will be again x by y plus 1. So I divided throughout by y. So next we'll come to know why it is divided by y. So we can rewrite this as tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of this x by y minus 1 I will keep as it is. In denominator, first I will write this 1 plus, next I will write x upon y into 1. Again x upon y into 1 is x upon y. Now if you see right hand side, this bracket value is like tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus x into y. X is x upon y, y is 1. Now this whole bracket is like tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus x into y. We can rewrite this as tan inverse of x upon y as it is, minus into bracket tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. So tan inverse of x is tan inverse of x upon y minus tan inverse of y is tan inverse of 1. It is like tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus xy is tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. So this is same as tan inverse of x upon y. If you take minus inside, minus tan inverse of x upon y, minus into minus is plus tan inverse of 1. Plus tan inverse of x upon y minus tan inverse of x upon y will get cancelled. So we will be left with tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4.